So basically, Active Mum provides exercise and wellness programs for pregnant women and mums, and that's mums at all stages. It can be they can have the newborn baby, toddler, through to kids, and we also have grandparents that have adult children coming through the programs as well. So it's very different than a gym. The basic idea is that the program really integrates the children and the babies into the program. It's not like a gym where they are popped into a creche. The babies and the children become part of the workout, which is really nice. The mums find that often they've had a newborn baby or a toddler and they don't want to just pop the baby into a creche, or sometimes the toddler's just done adjusting to a creche. So they find that Active Mum is a really safe, nice environment where they can set that influence for the children as well to help them set up a healthy lifestyle, but also to have that bonding time where they can be doing the program with their children with them. And the children love the program as much as the mums. The other side of what we do is a lot of the rehabilitation work. So when a woman has a baby, there are a lot of post-birth issues that can happen: pelvic floor injuries, prolapse, abdominal separation, and we spend a lot of time rehabilitating that and getting the female body back to full strength, so that her body is ready for her to be able to have another baby, and also so that she can go back to doing the things that she used to do prior to having children, like running again, or might be playing a sport, without risk of injury and lifelong damage. So that really is what Active Mum is about. I started Active Mum 10 years ago when I was pregnant with my first child, and I was teaching in all of the big gyms, and I sustained some pretty significant injuries as a pregnant person doing standard gym programs. And at that point in time, I thought, well, there needs to be a program that pregnant women can go to that actually trains their body in the right way to prepare them for labour, to prepare them to carry them through the pregnancy, and then also to prepare them in life as a mum. And there just wasn't anything on the market. So I spent a lot of time doing research, doing every course that was available, and working very closely with the Women's Health Physio for the past 10 years. And we've created a really great program that helps mums right through the pregnancy into that stage where they have the baby, and then helps to rehabilitate them post-birth. So that's how Active Mum came about, and it started off just being a program for pregnant women. And then when I had the baby, I was teaching at the gym, and I'd have to go and pop my bubby in the creche, and they wouldn't change nappies, and I felt like, I want to be able to have something where I can exercise with my baby. So we created the Mums and Bubs program, and that became really popular, where mums could come in a safe environment, and we could really start to look after the things that were going on in the body post-birth, and they could do it with the baby there. And as my baby grew into a toddler, just to be able to have him there with me, and then now to be able to have my second child there with me while I was teaching the program, it became a really lovely thing, and the mums have really valued that too. So we've created a really fun integrative program where the mums and the pregnant women can come in and work out with their babies, with their toddlers, with their children in a safe, warm, nurturing environment. And it's also about starting to rebuild those post-birth issues that we see and that are so prevalent among mums. Things like pelvic floor weakness. 1 in 3 women that have had a baby suffer from some kind of incontinence. It's protecting prolapse. Again, 1 in 5 women that have had a baby will suffer some kind of prolapse, and also abdominal separation. So we get all of these things back in check, really strengthen the body, so that the woman can then transition into a gym program if that's what she's wanting to do, or just get back to sport and things. The other great thing is that the warm, caring, nurturing environment that we have is fantastic for mums post-birth when they've got the new baby, but also when they're getting back into a program. It might be a few years since they've spent any time on themselves, and walking back into a gym environment can be quite intimidating, whereas coming into Active Mum, it feels almost like, warm arms are wrapped around you, will really help to get them back up, get their confidence back up. And we do find after a couple of years that they will then feel ready to go into a gym program. But at the beginning, just for us to be able to look after them and nurture them, to get them back to strength and get that confidence back, it's really great for them. So I hope that gives you a bit of a background of Active Mum and what it is that we're doing. Take care and have a great day.